Yeah, so Carson and the Eagles up next. The 2-9 Miami Dolphins, a team obviously by their record not very good, but at this moment, the Eagles are struggling with the basics on the offensive side of the ball, so we'll see how that turns out.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Now, the Eagles' defense was a happy bunch late in the game, and that made some fans very upset.
Natasha joins us with that part of the story. Natasha.
Yes, lots of folks were talking about this. Now, while the Eagles fans are still trying to really digest this latest loss, many are also still trying to process a celebratory moment during the game, some questioning whether it was appropriate at the time.
Even on a sunny Monday afternoon, there's still something gloomy about Philadelphia after an Eagles loss.
I mean, I'm not happy when they're losing.
It was rough. I mean, it was rough to watch, but yeah, we'll just see. Thankfully, the Cowboys lost, that's for sure.
Die-hard Eagles fans are trying to find a glimmer of hope after a crushing loss to the Seattle Seahawks on Sunday. Quarterback Carson Wentz took hit after hit from fans on social media, questioning his consistency on the field and his inability to lead the team to a win.
If he hadn't had that injury, I think he would probably take us right back to the Super Bowl.
Even this Philly native, who's unapologetically a Raiders fan, says it's tough to watch the team lose.
This season, they're not doing good. I don't know if they're going to make the playoffs, but I hope they do.
Not only was the Eagles' loss the talk of the town, but this moment also brought out scathing reaction from fans and former players who saw the defense celebrating in the end zone after a play despite being down 14 points at that time. Former Eagles running back Brian Westbrook tweeted, quote, "I'm not a fan."
I don't mind it. I'm glad they do. You know, they're a brotherhood. It's good. They should be celebrating. I mean, it was a 2-score game. They're doing well, so I don't have a problem with that at all.
Well, you know, despite the team's loss on Sunday, most of the Eagles fans that we did talk to today, they're still holding out hope that they will make the playoffs and continue the season on a winning note. So we're going to let that play out, and hopefully that's the way it's going to play out, Yuki and Jessica.
I'll tell you one thing, Mondays are messed up after an Eagles loss.
Isn't it, though? It's like the whole city's like down, their heads are down.
Yes.
It's a whole different mood.
It's like not enough coffee in the world.
One game season, Miami next.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Natasha. Appreciate it. Coming up.